What's up, you guys? It's your Casual Clone, and today we're going to be taking a look at Clone Commander Fox from the Red Line. God, am I excited for this guy. Now, I thought that having on the rotating turntable is not as convenient as just having a look at him right here and right now. So this figure is not in a release, it's an old release, but it is a very sought after release, and also one of the figures that was included in that huge eBay score that I got a while back. So really awesome to have this guy, and I think he's also the last figure I needed to complete my Commander collection. So here he is in this box. He almost blends in with the red background of the Red Series box, but let's take a closer look at the box as well. So here you have the box, you have Clone Commander Fox at the bottom left here, and a nice artwork of the man himself. Really nice. You have the Hasbro logo at the bottom right here. On the right side, there's not much going on. It does also not show the number that he is of the Red Line on the side here like he did with Rex. Doesn't even show it here because I think he was a single release. So there is no line here either. There is a read-up. If you guys want to go ahead and read the read-up, please pause the video right now. You have the same artwork again on the right side of the read-up, just a little bit larger. There's some legalese at the bottom. Again, Disney and Hasbro logo at the bottom right. Then there's not much going on for this. It just says Clone Commander. It doesn't even say Rex like they did with the other box. So that's different. And it has Clone Commander Fox in red again on the side here. There's not much going on for the top, and also not much going on for the bottom aside from the barcode here. Now with this guy, this is my little lamp here. With this guy, the seller actually resealed the box, so I actually have to cut it open. So let's get this guy out of the box and take a closer look at his accessories first, and then closer look at Commander Fox. Now for the box, I actually have to recut the tape here because he actually resealed it. So let me do that really nicely. Done. I think you only sealed it at one. Yeah, you only sealed it at one side. So now that's cut, we should be able to get him out. And there he is, all of his glory. Now, let's take a blaster rifle out and his blaster pistols. Oh, he even comes with a normal blaster. I didn't actually know that. That's cool. And the man himself. There he is. Now for his accessories, he comes with a lot more than I would have thought. I thought that he only comes with his DC-17 blaster pistols and the blaster rifle, but when I took him out of the box, he even comes with a normal blaster as well. So he has the full array of blasters that clones can come with. So that's a really nice surprise. I actually didn't know that. I think it was covered up by the box as well, where the artwork usually is. So yeah, these are just the standard blasters, DC-17s cast in a black plastic, just like the blaster rifle and the blaster. There's nothing significant about that, but these are the accessories. His helmet isn't an accessory because there is no head underneath the helmet, so this is all his accessories. Now let's get those accessories out of the way and take a closer look at Commander Fox. And here he is out of the box, and he's looking awesome. His articulation isn't the same as Rex's, which is unfortunate, but he's awesome when it comes to weathering. And in terms of general look, I just really love the fact that he has like a red armor as a base instead of a white, and just has a white highlights. So I definitely enjoy this guy a lot. And I also enjoy his weathering a lot, straight out of the box. There's some nice printed weathering on this guy. And yeah. And there he goes. Taking a closer look at his helmet here, it's not the exact same helmet as Cody's, because Cody's has some more sculpt on top here, and he has a different antenna. The visor is the same, but the print is different, so that's really nice to see. Awesome helmet. He does have some nice weathering printed on as well. Really nice to see. I love the paint scratching right here on the top of his helmet. Really awesome. It looks really great. In terms of weathering, this guy is top notch. Doesn't have a wash, I don't think, but he has some really awesome printed on weathering. Now for his logo, also looks extremely clean, super well done, super nicely printed onto his shoulder pad. Again, all the white has some really nice printed on weathering, as you guys can see. His arms right here as well. Awesome. Just really great looking. And I love that the The main body is cast in a red plastic instead of it just being red paint. Looks so nice. His belt has some nice red as well. Some gray here, really nice paint detail. Love that it didn't just keep it red. His karma is also a nice soft goods fabric, which is awesome. You can see some of that really nicely done weathering even on his groin piece as well. Super nice. Just a really great looking figure when it comes to the weathering. Awesome guy. So yeah, let's take a closer look at his articulation. Now for his articulation, he is unfortunately on the same body as the Archive 501st, meaning his articulation isn't the best, which is unfortunate. His head does have some nice articulation. His head goes up. There is no head sculpt underneath. This is before the days that they put head sculpt underneath. So yeah, his head is on a ball joint, so it allows him to look up that far, which is really nice considering that he is a helmeted character. That far down, also very nice. Very, very far down range. Really greatly done. His right arm goes all the way around as expected. His arms don't go up very far. His arms go up that far. Shoulder pads are hard plastic, so they are not malleable. So that sucks. His elbows go not even past 90, which I find to be quite unfortunate, especially because with Rex they figured it out. But with this guy, this the elbow armor right here is hindering further up movement, so it doesn't go up. It goes, well, I guess it goes slightly past 90, so that's unfortunate. He does have a trigger finger with a vertical hinge, and on his left hand he has a horizontal hinge with no trigger finger, unfortunately. He has a ball joint in his chest, which allows him for some nice hula hoop action. He can go back that far. He can crunch up. He can crunch forward that far. His legs go that far forward if you twist the thigh armor a little bit. Back that far. He has a double jointed knee, which allows him to kick slightly past 90, which is really nice. His feet go up that far. A little bit further down, which is nice. Rex did not have that. And a forward facing pinfall rocker. Oh, and I forgot he has a upper thigh swivel, which is really nicely hidden by the thigh armor. Forgot to mention that. Here he is next to a 501st clone trooper. Again, the 501st seems to be a little bit taller than Fox himself. I'm not exactly sure why. I guess it's because of the helmet difference. Other than that, I'm not sure. This is him next to the Archive Series 501st. For good measure, here he is again next to the 1313 Battalion Clone Trooper. Same height, which is really nice to see. I think they fit together very well. And the fact that he's a little bit more weathered makes him not stand out that much either, so that's really nice to see. Overall, I think he has a really amazing looking figure. His articulation leaves something to be desired, unfortunately, and I feel like they could have just used the Rex mold for all of the other clones. Unfortunately, they didn't, which hinders his articulation a whole lot more, which I think kind of sucks. However, you can get him in some decent poses, even though I really dislike the articulation, and that's why this figure sucks in that part. However, he makes up for the bad articulation with how amazing this guy looks in general. I've never seen a figure that has been weathered this well, just in terms of the printing, aside from Rex. So I think he makes up for that in that department. Other than that, if you ever get the chance of picking this cap for a reasonable price, I highly recommend you guys do so. But don't pick him up for over $100. He's not worth that much, again, because his articulation's terrible. He just looks really good. And he's rare to find. That's the only reason why he's so expensive. So if you guys have the chance of picking up for a decent price, do that. I think he's definitely a clone that is needed in the collection. Other than that, there's not much else I have really to say. So yeah, those are my final thoughts. So yeah, this was my review of the Clone Commander Fox figure. Happy to have him. He's definitely so rare, and I'm so glad that I got him for an okay price. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please let me down in the comments below. Hit that bell to never miss out on any of my future reviews, because there's always something to review. And until then, auf Wiedersehen!